Welcome to Provision University. Today we're looking at the sweet potato. The sweet potato is a very important plant. The sweet potato is a vine, and as we eat the tuber mainly, which is the actual potato, but the vine itself is very nutritious as well as every part of the sweet potato. The sweet potato tastes good, it's beautiful, and it's fun to grow. Let's look at a few reasons that the sweet potato is so special. It's easy and fun to grow, it's a great staple food, it's nutritious, and it's very beautiful. Here are a few meals that can be made from sweet potatoes. We have everything from baked sweet potato, sweet potato pie, sweet potato casserole, sweet potato candied sweet potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes, sweet potato fries, sweet potato chips. The list goes on and on. Matter of fact, as we'll study later, George Washington Carver, one of the most brilliant inventors in American history, discovered over 100 uses for the sweet potatoes. One use that's often overlooked is the vine itself, which makes an excellent green as prepared as a regular green, or put into salads and eat with green salads. But as George Washington Carver discovered, there are more and more uses for sweet potatoes. As a matter of fact, during World War I, he is credited with inventing sweet potato flour. Well, we used sweet potato flour in World War I to feed the soldiers because wheat was such short supply. And the fact was that sweet potatoes were so easy to grow, so prolific, that they provided a lot of food for a lot of people at that time. Sometimes we think of sweet potatoes being kind of the poor man's crop, which they were, and to a certain extent. They kept a lot of poor people alive. But they're such a delicacy that sweet potatoes are becoming more and more an item found on every table. Why are sweet potatoes so good? Well, they taste good for one thing, but they're very, very nutritious. Besides the simple starches, sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, dietary fiber, beta-carotene, vitamin A, vitamin B6, vitamin C, and pink, yellow, and green varieties are high in carotene. The possibilities are numerous with the sweet potato, and we encourage you to grow the sweet potatoes. This year at Provision University, we intend to promote the sweet potato to our very best. As a matter of fact, we're conducting an award, the George Washington Carver Award, taking place later this year, where we will try to find people in every community who are icons of George Washington Carver. And we'll be doing a short video on that, as well as the many things that George Washington Carver did. But he is so, when you think of sweet potatoes, it's so hard not to talk about George Washington Carver because he made such contributions. So we'll be talking a lot more about sweet potatoes to come, and so be sure and stay with us, and visit us at www.provisionu.com, and where we'll be looking at a lot of things that will help you provide